All right. A lot. Our second town
Yes.
hall. Our second town hall. How amazing. How do you feel, man?
I'm getting used to it, you know. It's a lot of fun preparing to this and coming live and talk to people and get the comments after this.
Yeah.
I'm falling in love, man. It's nice. It's cool.
Yeah,
I
right.
like creating content.
It's been crazy. Even from our first town hall, just the amount of responses that we started to get, the more users we saw trying the platform, like it's definitely been, exciting to see like the hard work that we're doing is, paying off, and people are actually giving us positive feedback on the platform.
Yeah, wow. I think that's the most amazing thing about it, you know, to launch a product and get people try it and see every day a
Right.
lot of users coming into the system, trying it out, giving us feedback, asking questions. It helps us so much to understand what's not 100% intuitive, what we have to
Mhm.
improve, what they like really. And then it means, okay, let's dive deeper and even improve things that they are like, but they can be better. So
Yeah.
that's so much fun. I love it. I love it.
It's been great, and for everybody who's tuning in right now, please do let us know where you're tuning in from, whether it's on LinkedIn, on YouTube, or on Facebook. If you're in the private Facebook group for us, please comment below. Let us know. We definitely love to give you a nice high five and a welcome on screen to let everyone know that you're here supporting what we're trying to create. So definitely let us know where you're tuning in from. So how before we dive into all the like technical and like we start showing like all of the powerful things that Evmux can do, let's just go ahead and talk about like, what are some of the challenges and things that you experienced this week?
Yeah, so I think this week, you know, when you launch a new product, so I think the challenge is just to listen to everyone. A lot of users coming, and we really want to listen to all of them. So be respectful for everyone's time and be there for them and answer as quick as possible for any issue and any comment and any feedback. I think that's the challenge. And another challenge, I don't know if you know, but in Florida it was pretty cold
Oh
this
yeah.
weekend
Yeah, it was.
compared to what we are used to, right? It was about Celsius, about 10, 12, Fahrenheit 40,
Yeah,
something like that,
it was about,
right?
yeah, 30. It was 31 one day, and
Yeah,
it was extremely cold. So and that's not even normal.
that's a great
Um,
challenge.
yeah, huge challenge. But it did allow us to stay inside for a little bit, to be able to accomplish a lot of the things that we did. And it's just I'm most excited about this journey simply because of, the more that I continue to utilize Evmux, right? The more I start to see, what kind of creative things can I start creating, even for this town hall, right? Getting into the swing of things of like, how are we going to present our show? How are we going to deliver, this value and really build our community around our town hall? And what are things that I can do that's not the norm, but inside of Evmux, right? To be able to not only talk about what we have to offer, but also showcase what we have to offer in real time. So it's just been an exciting week for me of just, really diving deep into the, Evmux features and just trying to break it. I'm not going to lie. I've been trying to break Evmux to really figure out the kinks and where we need improvement from. But the community is really helping with that.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that what's nice about AVMux, because it's so robust and because it's for content creators, so the people trying EVMux are maybe the most talented and creative people I've ever met, and they're coming with crazy ideas how to use the platform and get things that we've never thought that can be accomplished. So to see that happen and to learn from them, that's great. And yeah, just as you said, breaking the system
Right.
in a way that trying to really see all the features that we have, what you can achieve using them in the right way, in the best way.
Right. And I think that we got a few comments coming in here. Some people from YouTube. We have Ron, how you doing? We have Shauna, how's it going? Yeah, Florida has been cold. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. And yeah, it's been a great week. I think there's no kind of complaints on my end, Elad. I'm super excited about today's topic because the lower thirds is something that pretty much you see in almost every content creator's kind of content. And it's always been static when you try to utilize in other platforms or utilizing or trying to create something like that inside of OBS. And the fact that we launched Evmux with animated lower thirds, I think that it would be a great opportunity that our second town hall, we really highlight everything that you can do with it, and how much you can customize, even upload your own custom to be able to really brand your content as much as possible. So, I mean, why animated? Why was that a feature that you wanted to add?
So again, if for those of you that watched the first town hall, you remember that we are coming. Our background is from the event industry, and in events, they always try to get the best production quality, like in the TV. Like this is what they expect to have. And animated lower thirds for event planners, it's obvious. Like if it's not animated, like what? It's kind of surprising for them. And then people, in order to accomplish that, they had to go to videographers or graphic designers to create those lower thirds per speaker. Let's say you have now a show with 10 speakers, so you need to create 10 video files separately per speaker. Yeah, the same design, of course, but you needed to have like an animated video looping in order to accomplish that. A lot of time, a lot of resources, a lot of money to get it done. And then we said, why won't it be native within the system? Like, yeah, I understand that we cannot have all the branding inside the system, because if you do want to have your own branding, sometimes you must design it in a third-party software and then upload it to Evmux as a video file and position it wherever you want. And you can do that with Evmux, with the ProScenes builder, as you know. But for a lot of the clients that we had, and also for a lot of content creators, they can use templates that we have natively in the system, as long as they look good and the look and feel is nice and the animations are great. And also we allow you ways to customize and configure that, when to show it on the screen, for how long, when to repeat that, changing colors, things of that sort. And again, it won't be good enough for 100% of the use cases, but for 90% maybe yes. And the other 10%, they have the resources to create it themselves, which is fine. And then you will upload it. So it was very important for us to have a robust lower third feature, let's call it like that.
Yeah, and I think that's a great name for it. And I guess, you know, that is just let's just go ahead and kind of start demonstrating it. Let's just jump into what the title said, where it was, you know, we're creating a custom animated lower third, and I wanted to go ahead and really showcase that to you guys here today. So if you get an opportunity to go ahead and take a look at what we have here, what you're looking at.
I don't think we can see your screen, Anthony.
Can't see my screen?
Yeah, maybe something with your internet, but you can try to switch to mine maybe.
Yeah, let's see here.
Yeah.
Take a look.
All right, mine is up.
All right, perfect.
So it will be me today, Anthony. And this is a nice example of backup. Okay, we had some issue with the internet of Anthony to show his share screen. So we were ready with my screen just in case. And then here we are with my screen on the screen.
Yes.
So Anthony, lead me. Let me know what you want to show.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look here and go and look at the brand settings. How about now?
I don't see a slide.
Oh, let me see. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh yeah, I'm transitioning. It's not doing nothing. Let me see.
Yeah, I don't know why, but maybe I'll try to take control. Just a second.
Okay. right? So
Sorry for the internet issues. Anthony will fix his internet soon.
yeah, you see that, right? It's definitely an
Yeah, you can see that Anthony is frozen again, I guess. Yeah, not only for me. All right, so I'll keep going for now until Anthony will be able to be back. Sorry about that. So let's talk about the lower thirds. You all can see my screen. So I go to branding and then I'll go to costume. Okay. And then you can see that I can delay before I'm showing the lower third. Basically, I can choose when I would like the lower third to be shown after I play a specific scene. So I can decide that I would like to play the lower thirds after 5 seconds or after 3 seconds or after 2 seconds or whatever I want, okay, which is nice. I can do the show always. Show always means the lower third will be always up, which is also nice in some cases. I can decide after the lower third is showing up when to hide the lower third. So you see how nicely it comes in and out. So I can choose how long it will be on the screen. So now it will be for 20 seconds on the screen and then repeat every, let's say, 10 seconds. So the lower third will be shown immediately when I play a scene. It will be hidden after 20 seconds and it will repeat the animation every 10 seconds. Now I can work on the sizing of the lower third, get it bigger, get it smaller, whatever I prefer. And then I can choose the colors. So you see now that we decided those colors. I won't change it for now because it will affect our show. So I can choose the main color and the second color. You see the main color is the background and the second color is the text. Okay. Then I can choose the position wherever I would like it to be on the screen. For now, it's on the bottom left corner, but it can be at the center or at the right or anywhere on the screen. This is basically the speaker's feed, if you will. So it might not make sense here on the center, but we've heard sometimes weird requests, so we do allow that. But let's say in most of the cases, it will be either here or here. This is what we saw the most. All right. Now let's see about the types that we already allow you natively in the system. We are going to work very hard to get more and more of those. So to begin with, we have the nice things here. We decided to go with this style for today. What I like about this style that if you upload logos of your speakers, and you can do that, the logos will be presented here. So we will give you some instructions, but usually, basically speaking, upload logo in white color with transparent background in PNG.
here we go.
Here you go, Anthony.
Here we go. Man, I don't know what's going on over here.
I did it on my own.
Pay too much for this internet for this. It's all right.
So
it's all right.
I'm just wrapping up the different types of the lower thirds, explaining
Perfect.
how we can upload logos for this specific lower third type that supports logos. And we are working very hard to add more and more and more lower thirds to be natively in the system. It will make your life so much easier and upgrade your production level dramatically with few clicks of a button. We love animated lower thirds.
Yes. What a presentation. What a presentation. So, if anybody has any comments regarding what you actually just saw regarding the lower thirds, we would love to take some questions, things that you may see where there could be improvement, things that you're excited about, things that you're not. But ultimately, this is just one of the many features that we have here inside of Evmux to try to make content creation, as like I said, as easy as possible for you.
Yeah, so another thing I would like to mention before we are waiting to more questions to come, on top of creating the lower third for the whole show, like one template for everyone, sometimes you do want to have the flexibility to change the lower thirds per speaker. So we allow you that. If you go to Pro Scenes, and let's say that I would like to edit Anthony right now, I can do that. I will go here. I will click on Anthony. Sorry about that. All right, Anthony, if you can hear me, say this.
Yep, I can hear you. Yeah.
All right. So, I don't know why my computer is stuck, but it's not stuck because I locked you. Okay, we have the lockdown. When I lock a speaker, then basically I cannot edit it. But now when I unlocked, then I can go here, go to lower thirds, and change the lower thirds specifically for me.
Yeah.
Okay, which is a very, very nice feature. What do you think, Anthony? Going to add some lower thirds?
Well, I always use the lower thirds. They just create a nice little touch. It's a little sense of movement on the screen, that can also draw the eye. So it's very good for maintaining your viewers' engagement. You can utilize that lower third to really put any kind of information you want there. And it's just a great tool to have. So, and we can go on and on about the different kind of customizations that you can actually do with inside the Pro Scenes, but it's truly a tool and a feature that I love. But I still, to this day, my favorite feature inside of Evmux is going to be the auto switcher. By far, it's not going to go away because it's so powerful. It's so powerful.
I think that the auto switcher is like exactly what we have in the video, right? Yeah. That you are kind of like this. Right. That was easy. That's exactly this, because think about it. When you play a video and then you have the next scene coming up, you're like crazy when the video ends to be very accurate and precise when you move to the next scene. And here we not only doing it automatically for you, also give heads up to the speakers, to the guests, to know that they are coming up in 10 seconds. What better than that, right?
Right. Right. And it just lets you see that sometimes taking advantage of the tools that are available to you, that allows you to be a one-person team, to be able to go ahead and manage certain aspects of your show, to give you that flexibility that you actually need. So yeah, truly love it.
Cool. Let's talk about some comments. So what do you see in social, Anthony?
Let's take a look here.
Let's take a look.
Let's take a look. We got here, are there static lower thirds as well as only animated?
Cool. So basically, if you go with the show display immediately, okay, and then show always, so the lower third just come in once in a nice way, and that's it. It's there for all the time. It's basically static. You still get the nice transition movement of the lower third that we don't want to miss. So this is the way, the most static way we have it. One fade in, and then it's there always.
Yeah, that's a great. And if you can see how the animated lower third is for us, where we have it disappearing every few seconds in there. But otherwise, like Lad mentioned, just doing the show always is also going to keep that animated lower third directly on the screen for us. So let's take a look here. What else? What questions we have here? I need to pump out a few streams. Really excited about this feature. Looking forward to what's next. We can maybe hit home on that. We're working really hard on trying to figure out new features. What are some things that people can expect going forward?
Ooh, what not, right? So a lot of things coming up. I really don't want to say much because we are planning each new great feature to do kind of a celebration,
special,
and some build up for this.
Yeah.
I can tell you that it's going to be huge. Some great features coming up. Just to mention few, great integrations with great platforms are going to happen very, very soon. We're going to have also our own Evmux player. So if you would like not to stream to YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and you would like just to have something more intimate, exclusive, and invite specific people to it, you will be able to do that very soon. That just to mention few, but we have more crazy features coming up. Anthony knows, but he cannot tell.
Yeah, I cannot tell.
But it's coming. It's coming. I think in the next 2 months, expect a lot to come. We were very eager to launch Evmux already with a lot of crazy features that you cannot find anywhere. The process builder, the push to talk, animated lower thirds, backstage communication with speakers, the ability to edit live, the ability to have concurrent sessions within the same editor, just to mention a few. But we are working very hard to have more and more features that differentiate Evmux from the competition. And it's not only about differentiating, it's about really things that we hear from people all the time that it's missing. They need that. In OBS, too hard to do that, and in other tools, they're just too limited. We want to be in this sweet spot, that it's easy, but still robust enough to not to limit you with your creativity.
Yeah, I truly love that. And I guess the best place that you can kind of be in the know of what's going on with Evmux is to get inside of our private Facebook group. As every day we're building that community, we're trying to get more connected. We get to have that personal experience, right? Myself and Alad are both in there, engaging with you guys and answering any questions you guys may have. So that's going to be the best place to truly be in the know of what new features are coming out, what things are happening. And that's where we can also get your feedback as well, to be able to get an understanding of how you're utilizing the platform. What are some things that you need that's maybe lacking, or things that you may want to see if it's possible inside of Evmux? Because we 100% accept anyone with a creative mind that can think outside of the box and really create something spectacular utilizing Evmux.
Cool. Yeah. And also I can just encourage you all before we wrap up for today to register to Evmux, sign up for free. It's very important for us that it will be for free. You will be able to try, you will be able to create, to understand what you can achieve with Evmux. The only thing we limit in the free plan is our logo there. So as long as you would like to take our logo off, you would need to go to the basic plan. But so many things you can have in the free plan, and also our basic plan is crazy. For example, streaming in full HD, right? 1080p. No one allows that in basic plans, of course not in free plans. The reason is that we really want you to try it out. We believe in what we have. We believe you will fall in love, and you are with us for the long term. We're not looking only for the next 2 months. For now, we want you to try. We want you to fall in love. We want you to give us the feedback to get better.
I love that. That's no way better way to go ahead and end that. And for everybody who hasn't really gotten a big view of what Evmux can do, we have a quick little commercial showing you guys a little bit of snapshot of what Evmux can do, and then you can dive into deeper content with us to learn more about what features we have. Yeah.
So Anthony, as we do in YouTube, right? I'll see you in the next one.
See you in the next one.
See you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Love it. Bye. All right, I'm live. That was easy.